Hello kids, how are you? I hope all of you are doing very well. So today I am here to discuss with you from your book New Oxford Modern English the topic the Muller's Son. The Muller's Son. It is in the page number 42 and the chapter number is 5. So all of you first open your book page number 42, then we will read the story. Look at the title of the story. The title of the story is The Muller's Son. Look at the pronunciation. S-O-N, son, not shun. Okay, S-O-N, son. So, now we will begin the story. The title refers that it is about the story of a son of Mullah. Look, about 300 years ago, there lived a king called Akbar. Then, what was the name of the king? The king's name was Akbar. The king's name was Akbar. And he lived about 300 years ago. How many days ago? 300 years. So, 300 years. So, the king lived 300 years ago. He was such a great king that he was called an emperor. The king was called an emperor because he was such a great king. He was called emperor. Look at the spelling E-M-P-E-R-O-R, emperor. Akbar lived in a huge palace in Delhi. So where did the King Akbar live? The King Akbar lived in Delhi. Where? In a huge palace. In a huge palace, King Akbar lived. At Akbar's court, there were many famous people. What is a court? Court is a place where the king in old days used to meet his ministers, attendants, his people, his counts of the country, and that was called a court. So, in his court, in Akbar's court, there were many famous people. Look, there were artists and musicians, dancers and poets, and clever scientists and writers too. So, in Akbar's court, there were many famous people like artists who draws, musicians who plays music or sing songs, dancers and poets, and also clever scientists and writers too. So, besides these people, there were another man also. Who was it? Look, there was also a very funny man there called Mullah Do Piaja. What was the name of the funny man? Mullah Do Piaja. The name is also very funny. Mullah Do Piaja. It is his name. The mullah made the emperor laugh. The mullah made the emperor laugh. That means he was a very funny man, and when he used to talk, the emperor laughed. When the emperor was sad, he called for the mullah. Where is my friend Dupiaja? Bring him to me now. Emperor, whenever he was sad, he used to summon Mullah Dupiaja. He told his servants that go and bring my friend Mullah Dupiaja. The servants in the court went off in all directions. Then the king's servants went from the court in all directions to find out where Mullah is. Soon Mullah Dopiaja was brought in front of the emperor, and very soon Mullah Dopiaja came in front of the emperor. And very soon after that, the emperor forgot all his troubles. He rolled about with laughter. After Mullah's coming, when Mullah Dopiaja came, the king started to laugh. He forgot all his troubles. Why? Because Mullah used to talk in such a funny way. He was such an amusing man that everybody loved listening to his talks, listening to his words. Mullah Dopiaja really was a very funny man. See, nothing surprised him. He was never surprised, and nothing shocked him. He was never shocked also. He always had something to say. That means he used to talk so much. He had a quick answer for any question. Whenever you ask a question to Mullah Dopiaja, he had an answer for that. He always used to talk. He never stopped. And he had answer of anything, any question. Next. Come to the next page, page number 43. One morning, the Mullah said goodbye to his wife and son. So Mullah Dopiaja also had a family. In his family was his wife and a son. So one day in the morning, Mullah Dopiaja has set out to come to the king's court, and he said goodbye to his wife and son and went off to the court as usual. His son Rafiq. Now, what is Mullah's son's name? What is Mullah's son's name? It is Rafiq. We are reading the story about Mullah's son. So, he is Rafiq. R-A-F-I-K. He is Mullah's son. Was only 6 years old. How many years? How many old was Rafiq? He was 6 years old. So Mullah's son was 6 years old. And today he began to behave very badly. Today means which day? The day when Mullah left for the court as usual time. Then Rafiq started to behave very badly. He started to make noise. He was a naughty boy. He was only 6 years old, but he was a naughty boy. He started to behave badly with his mother. His mother, the Mullah's wife, got very angry with him. So when Mullah's son Rafiq started to behave badly, his mother got very angry with him. What did she do? "You bad boy," she shouted and chased him out of the room. The frightened little boy ran to his room and hid under the bed. His mother decided to leave him where he was. So, the little boy, Rafiq, was frightened. When his mother got angry, he ran out of the room and he went to his room and hid under the bed. So, his mother thought that, okay, let him be there and left. But Rafiq stayed under the bed all day. So Rafiq stayed under the bed all the day. He did not come out because he made so much noise. He was frightened. He was scared that if he comes out under the bed, then his mother will scold or beat him up. The Mullah's wife, look, Rafiq behaved very badly today. The Mullah's wife said when the Mullah returned in the evening. So, after the whole day's work, Mullah returned to his home, and when he came back to his home, his wife said that, look, Rafiq behaved very badly today, and I chased him, and he is hiding under his bed. I am worried about him now, but he won't listen to me. You go to him, dear husband, talk to him sweetly, and ask him to come and have his dinner. So after whole long day, Rafiq has not come out from his bed, under his bed. Now when Mullah comes back, his wife informs that Rafiq behaved so badly today, so that he was chased by his mother, and now when he does not come out, his mother is a little bit worried about his son. So she says to his husband that go and take him out from there, and I am now worried about him. Tell him to take his dinner. It is dinner time. Then Mullah goes. Look what happens. Mullah Dopeaja went immediately to Rafiq's son. Immediately means just then. When Mullah Dopeaja listened that his son is hiding under the bed, he went there. He peeped under the bed. He peeped. He looked under the bed. Yes, there he was. He was under the bed, resting peacefully against the wall. So, under the bed, Rafiq was resting peacefully against the wall. He was not worried at all. But he was frightened, he was scared, so he did not come out, as if his mother will beat him up. Next, the mullah did not want to frighten Rafiq, but his father, Mullah Dopiaja, did not want to frighten Rafiq. So what did he do? He lay on the floor. Mullah also lay on the floor and put his head right under the bed. He also put his head right under the bed. The little boy smiled brightly. The little 6 years old boy, Rafiq, smiled brightly. Then he says that, hello, father. He said, have you been punished too? Never mind. There is plenty of room under here for both of us. Crawl right in and make yourself comfortable. What did the little boy say? He said that his father also should come in with him and join him, because there is enough space for both of them. He thought that as if he was punished, he made noise, so he hid under the bed. Now when his father comes under the bed, the little boy thinks that his father is also punished, as if his father has made a mistake also. So he is also hiding under the bed. So he suggests his father that he should also come in and join him. For the first time in his life, Mullah Dopiaja found himself speechless. So we read about Mullah Dopiaja's talks. He used to talk so much, he never stopped. He has anything to answer every time. He has answer for everything. But when his son, his own son, says to join with him, he is speechless. He cannot speak. He thinks, what should I say? He has nothing to say. So he is quiet now. He crawled under the bed and joined his son. So now Mullah Dupiaja also crawled in under the bed and he joined with his son. So this was the story of Mullah's son. The Mullah Dupiaja was such a funny man, famous man. He used to talk so much, but when his son started to talk, and when his son told him something, Mullah Dupiaja could not speak. He could not answer anything. It is very funny now, right? So this was the whole story. I hope you have enjoyed the story. Now you must read the story, read the tough spellings and write down in your copy. Next day we will discuss about the question and answers of this text. So that's all for today. Take care of yourself. Okay. Bye.